general thoughts, Mark?
It's the most fun job in the world, and you know, this is a great group of guys. I really enjoy coaching at the end of the day. That's what it's about. It's about being around special people, and we've got a lot of guys in that locker room that either played or even didn't play tonight that have practiced so hard and worked so hard, you know. So it's nice to be rewarded, and I thought we worked hard for the majority of the game, and opportunistic at times. And it's a simple game. We score 5, they score 3. Got to give Joey Canada a lot of credit. I thought he played. I mean, he plays with such poise all the time. What we loved about him when we recruited him was, I mean, he's just got ice water in his veins. It doesn't matter what the score is, who we're playing, where we are. I mean, sometimes we got to check him for a pulse, you know. And for a goaltender, that's awesome. And he'll let up a goal, and he doesn't get deeper in his crease. He just keeps playing. I thought we had good efforts from a lot of people. And great job, Phil Roy running the D. You get on to 5D that early, it can be tough, and I thought we did a pretty good job there as well.
Mark, third period, you have the 2-goal lead, and you give one up, and you know it's easy to probably think back to games where you've done that, and then it ends up being a tie game. But you guys just looked more confident. You didn't kind of back off. The forecheck kept going strong.
There was probably about a 2.5, 3-minute period there where I thought we were on our heels a little bit, which is why when we got the power play, we called the timeout, because it was less about the power play, more about when we get back to 5-on-5, whether we score when we go back to 5-on-5 or when we get back to 5-on-5. I just thought it was, the assistants and I thought it was a good time to call timeout and get us refocused. I mean, we want to attack. That's who we are. We want to attack. And I thought we were on our heels there for a little bit. They're as good a team as there is in the country. I think that was probably the understatement of the year. So they can get you doing that, especially that Gibbons line.
The season series against the national champion has to be some level of building block or benchmark of where you guys want to go this year.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is. I mean, just season series against anyone is so valuable, you know. We won one last week against Lowell, and to win tonight, that's, you know, it's tiebreakers on 2 teams, that's huge. I mean, you guys have been following this league enough to know that, and my guys better believe that this is going to come down in March. So, tiebreakers, getting points when you can, all that stuff plays a big part, a significant part. We're pretty confident in this building anyways against anybody. Or at least we've played that way over the last 26 games.
The proverbial enjoy it for 24 hours tomorrow night is another piece of this puzzle.
Yeah, I gave him 24 minutes. No, we've got a lot of guys that have won championships. You know, our goal wasn't to necessarily win the season series against anybody. Our goal is to put ourselves in good position, make the playoffs. If we can get home ice, and then we want to go to the Garden. We want a chance to compete for the big trophies. So, yeah, you want to enjoy these because they don't come around a lot, and especially the guys that have been here a while. But it's back to the drawing board, and I think you'll see it in our players' eyes. We'll go to work starting tonight. Their job is to get hydrated, get rested, and get back after.
You guys were able to stretch them out with a couple of long passes, both went for breakaway goals. Can you just talk about, you know, where that comes strategically? Is that something that's just an opportunistic play, or is it something you guys think about?
No, we think about it, we practice it, we talk about it, you know.
Nice to see it didn't pay off for 2 of them.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No, there are times that we'll do it, and it's definitely part of our repertoire. It's no different than Tom Brady going downfield. It's just stretching the zone. It's nice when you score on breakaways, too. I mean, I think that's 4 breakaways in the last 2 games. 4 breakaway goals in the last 2 games. I see my SID doing the math, so I think he...
Yeah. All right, guys, thanks.
Thank you.
Coach. We have Jesse Todd outside.